Hey there folks, tonight we're diving into the world of unreported income, a lifeline for many on SSI. It's a necessary means for survival, like finding a hidden oasis in a desert. Essential, right? Unreported income is money earned but not reported to the government. Think cash-paid jobs, side hustles, or even those gifts from grandma that help make ends meet. It's a big deal, folks. We're talking about crucial income that helps people survive. Yet the Department of Social Services often intrudes unfairly into these lives. This intrusion means honest people end up facing undue stress and scrutiny, and it deprives them of the dignity and peace of mind they deserve. You know, the kind of stability that keeps their lives from collapsing like a poorly constructed Jenga tower. So buckle up as we shine a light on this critical issue and expose the truth about unreported income and the unfair practices of the Department of Social Services. Why do people choose to hide their hard-earned or maybe not so hard-earned cash? Well, the reasons are about as varied as the ways to make money itself. For those on SSI, unreported income can be a lifeline. It allows them to cover essential expenses that their benefits might not fully cover. The Department of Social Services often imposes strict limits that can make life difficult. You know, like that friend who claims they're between jobs but always seems to have the latest iPhone. Then there's the fear factor. Some people might be worried about getting in trouble with the law. They might have heard scary stories about audits and penalties and figure it's better to fly under the radar. Whatever the reason, it's important to remember that hiding income is a risky gamble. And like a casino in Vegas, the house usually wins. Now let's talk about the folks who seem to be on a relentless mission to scrutinize every penny, the Department of Social Services. These are the folks who, while ensuring government assistance programs like SNAP benefits and Medicaid, often make life harder for those who genuinely need them. They're like the overzealous detectives of the government, using their powers to hunt down unreported income, sometimes unfairly targeting the vulnerable. They cross-reference data, verify employment records, and follow those digital breadcrumbs, often making innocent people feel like criminals. Think you can survive their scrutiny with your off-the-books earnings? Think again. These folks have seen it all, and have a whole arsenal of tactics to catch those trying to make ends meet, often at the expense of the most vulnerable. So, you found a way to make ends meet by hiding some income? Congratulations! You found a lifeline in a system that often fails you, and trust us, it's a necessary step for many just to get by. Reporting every penny can lead to a mountain of red tape and stress. We're talking about intrusive checks, reduced benefits, and constant scrutiny. It's enough to make anyone question the fairness of the system. But beyond the bureaucratic hurdles, there are also ethical considerations. When the system is unfair, people have to find ways to survive. It means less support for those who need it most, and creates an uneven playing field. So before you judge someone for stashing cash, consider the system they're up against. It's about survival, not greed. The real issue is a system that forces people into these choices.